Last time, we installed a beautiful floor. And this week, we're building a hurricane-proof bed frame. By the end of the video, you'll know what I mean. Supplies we need this week. 2 4x8 sheets of plywood, at least a 1/2 inch thick. 6 2x4s, at least 6 feet long. 2 different types of screws, 1.5 and 2.5 inches. Standard set of tools, the highlights being tape measure, pliers, and a wrench. Let's get to it. Gotta measure your cross beams to fit just inside of here. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4 vertical instead of horizontal. They're so much stronger this way versus this way. This alone can hold my weight, so especially 4 of them will definitely be able to hold our weight. Look at her go. Uh-oh, what are those?
Hurricane hangers.
We're using the hurricane hangers to hold the board in place so we can drill through the board and the van frame in the exact spot we want for the bolts. We're gonna bolt this into there and then plywood on top. Once you got your board set, get out a drill bit specifically for metal and drill 8 holes. Then it's time to put your bolts in. 3-inch long bolt, washer, because we're going straight into wood, through the metal, which we pre-drilled hole. And then we have that. We put a washer on the back side, put a lock washer, and we put a nut there, and then we tighten it. Here she is. The wrench tightener, bolt tightener, wrench out here, pliers in there.
Full strength, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4 bolts in. We have these hurricane brackets, which I believe are mostly used in the southeast, but they are extremely useful. You can see nailed in. What's great about these things is they're pretty malleable. So on the end, we didn't want this one sticking up so you get cut on it. Bent it over with a hammer pretty easily. Same thing over here. Beautiful line. When cutting complex shapes, we tend to measure 3 or 4 points and then hand draw a line between them. We've done our first cut of plywood and we are starting to look like a bed. We've got the board and it's in, except we gotta cut this corner out. We took what we did with that corner, adjusted just a little bit. Now we're gonna cut. And it fits!
Perfect, it's a bed.
We got a bed! Oh, against all odds. Don't mind the shit show that is the ground, but everything else about the bed is looking sick. We got 4 studs in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just drilling into the studs. I'm just using these 1 5/8. Let's put another one in over here. Key beta is, I don't know what it's actually called, but a slide for your drill. If you don't have this, you're messing up. It's magnetic. It also makes it so you can drill with one hand and take a video at the same time. Check it out. Once you get it in a little bit, we power. Wow. We're gonna do that probably 20 more times. Celebratory sleeve drop. In case you think you choked a couple of the screws, all you gotta do is look under the bed. You'll be able to see if you missed any. And since I am such an excellent carpenter, I'm 24 for 24. Let's go. The last thing I'm gonna do for the bed is add a headboard and a footboard so that we get no sliding. Can't be sliding at all in this van. The roof is a work in progress, so don't judge me for that, okay? All right, got the bed frame here, almost done. Check it out. In order to put our footboard in, we need something to support it, so you can't just drill or do something like this. It's never gonna stick. So we need this to create a nice frame so we can drill this onto it. You dig? Be careful not to drill your fingies. If you drill your fingies, don't come to me. Your problem, not my problem. So don't do it, because it hurts. That's one. You gotta do a bunch of those. So I'm gonna do that by myself. As you can tell from my handiwork, this is a great time to use scraps, right? Because we don't care how this looks, this is all getting covered up. You just need to be flush. So you see we're flush here all the way down. all the way down. Beautiful. Biscuit surprised me with one of the greatest things any working man installing a bed could ever want. Sardines in hot sauce. There's a good side and a bad side. You can tell if you rub your fingers over it or if you look at it. This, grainy, bad side. This, smooth as baby's bottom, good side. Let's take this and measure it, right? Obviously not like that. So that we can slide it in there, screw this up, and have a header board so our pillows don't go in the crack.
We don't want no pillows in the crack.
Hell no. Measured the back headboard, and now you probably want to wear safety goggles.
You definitely want to wear safety goggles.
You don't even have to look. You can just churn and burn. What are you doing, Brittany?
We're staining all of the wood accents. We used Varathane Classic Wood Stain and Honey to get from here to here. And we used Varathane Polyurethane Oil-Based Semi-Gloss to get from here to here.
Look at that shine. You could eat off that. We've got our bed frame finished. Now we are going to put a lovely bed. It says it's queen size, but it really doesn't look that big. Maybe they sent us the wrong bed. They clearly state to use scissors and not a box cutter. However, we didn't create this channel to listen to the man. The man who tells you how to unpack your mattress. We've got the mattress fully rolled out, and you can see it's too long. I'm 100% certain that there is a better tool for cutting a mattress than a box knife. That's what I got. We cut the bottom off, folded it back under. That looks good. And now we're gonna see if this fits, and it doesn't even come close. Drew a line. We're gonna cut this side out to make it fit in there perfectly. First trial run of the bed.
It is a cloud.
Room for one more?
Room for one more. Woo!
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, this is insane. You can't even get close to the plywood.
No, not at all.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
so comfortable.